Hi everyone, welcome to another culinary series number 6. Today I am going to be talking about hibiscus. I was outside trying to shelter my avocado tree because it's getting a little hot here, and I noticed I had one hibiscus flower. So I said, okay, let me talk about hibiscus. There are several hundred variety of the hibiscus plant. I have one that blooms yellow and I have one that blooms red. The red one is commonly used for the hibiscus tea. Now, hibiscus has several health benefits. When you make your tea, though, it has a tart flavor similar to like cranberry, so you may not want to use a lot of hibiscus flowers if you don't like the tart smell. So, health benefits of the hibiscus plant, hence the tea, hence the oil, hence anything you use it for. Now, with hibiscus, it is packed with antioxidants. Hibiscus, if you notice, there are certain healthcare products that has hibiscus in it, but when you drink the hibiscus tea, it is known because of its antioxidant properties, it is known to eliminate free radicals from our bodies. Now, this test was done on rats where it decreased the free radicals in the rats by up to 92%. So 92% reduction. There are still tests needed to be done in humans, but a lot of persons found that hibiscus tea was very beneficial to them. Another health benefit of hibiscus plant, if you take it in tea form, whether you drink it hot or cold, it also helps to reduce the systolic blood pressure. The systolic blood pressure is the top reading, because you know your blood pressure has a top reading, which is the systolic blood pressure, and then it has the bottom reading, which is the diastolic blood pressure. So this is known to reduce the systolic blood pressure. And there was a study done in persons where in 6 weeks it reduced the systolic blood pressure. If you're taking antidiuretics or any other anti-hypertensive medications, you don't want to drink too much hibiscus tea or drink because it may lower the blood pressure. Studies also show that persons who are taking hydrochlorothiazide, which is an antidiuretic, that it interacts, the hibiscus drink interacts with that medication. So you want to be careful. Another health benefit of the hibiscus plant is that it detoxifies the liver. It also helps to reduce like when you have fatty liver, it also helps to reduce the effects of fatty liver. There's also another study done where persons who are drinking the hibiscus tea, it was found that it helped to decrease the fatty deposits in the liver. It also helps to promote weight loss, and it also helps to fight cancer. So the hibiscus plant is rich in polyphenols, which is a potent anti-cancer compound. So this is also good in fighting cancer. Another health benefit of the hibiscus plant is that it helps to treat and prevent bacterial infections. So from whether bronchitis or pneumonia or urinary tract infection, and it also helps to decrease the symptoms of infections caused by E. coli. So it decreases the symptoms if you have like diarrhea or cramping or gas. Hibiscus tea is good to decrease the severity of those symptoms. For the hair, hibiscus plant, you can make your hibiscus oil similar to how I did my rosemary oil. You can watch that video. It's the same process, but the time in which you leave this in can be way less because this is so fragile and delicate, so you don't have to keep it for that long. Or you can do your hibiscus spray. Again, I only use this as hot oil treatment, because I notice when I leave it in my hair, it tends to leave a smell. I try to exercise a lot, and so I sweat a lot, and I think it's probably the sweat that interacts with the oil that gives it that smell. So my hibiscus tea, I already have my hot water. I have my infuser. So with this infuser that I have, it does not detach. So I can't detach it. And then my cover doesn't fit on here. So how I do my hibiscus tea, you can either put it in the petal itself, inside the infuser, and I already washed it, or you can place it inside the glass jar itself. Remember, it has a tart taste, so if you don't like that tart taste, then you don't have to use this much petal. Also, I picked mint from my garden. This is already washed, and it's up to you. You can add lemon, you can add ginger, you can add turmeric, so whatever you choose. So I am going to add mint, because I'm gonna have my ginger, lemon, and honey tea later today. So variety is the spice of life. Then add my infuser. Hopefully I'm not so retarded and I won't allow. Okay, good. I thought I was gonna have all the water pouring on the table. And then I add my hot water, cover, and I am going to let this sit for 10 to 15 minutes. The longer you let it sit, the tea may have a bitter taste. So you kind of don't want it to sit for too long. Then I'm gonna sweeten it with honey. This is raw honey, but you can use whichever honey. I also have normal honey, but this one has the honeycomb. I don't like to use the honey with honeycomb in my tea because the honeycomb doesn't dissolve well and it has that waxy like residue in my tea, so I don't like to use the honey with the honeycomb. So I sweeten it with honey afterwards, and then I enjoy my hibiscus tea. Thank you for being with me, and this can be, you can have this hot or cold, it's up to you. So thank you for joining me on another culinary series, number 6. More to come. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. So it's roughly about 10 minutes since I had my hibiscus petals in my hot water, and you see it has taken on a nice pinkish reddish color. The petal itself has lost its color. I can smell the mint. It smells really good, so I'm excited. The benefits of hibiscus for the hair, I didn't go into details for that. Well, hibiscus is rich in vitamin C, and vitamin C is believed to be one of the reasons for hair loss, one of several reasons for hair loss. So the hibiscus plant is rich in vitamin C, and it's also rich in amino acids. So it stimulates hair growth, especially from those hair follicles that are dormant. It helps to stimulate hair growth, prevent hair loss. It can also slow the graying of the hair. So for those persons who are prone to having gray hair, hibiscus helps to decrease or prolong the time when you have your natural color hair and prevents it from going to gray at a shorter time. So it stimulates hair growth, it strengthens the hair, it gives hair this nice sheen. If you notice, some people who use the hibiscus oil or hibiscus hairspray or any hair products that contains hibiscus, it has this nice sheen and it's thick and bouncy and it's strong. So we attribute that to the hibiscus plant. So I'll see you in my next culinary series, which is going to be garlic, and I'm going to be doing that as soon as I have my hibiscus tea, and I will see you soon.